Conor McGregor was not born a champion. He made himself one. He grew up in the tough neighborhoods of Crumlin, Dublin, where dreams were rarely pursued. But Conor had a spark, a fire that wouldn't die, a drive that no one else could see. While others played it safe, he dared to dream big. He knew that his life wasn't meant to be ordinary. Conor wasn't just a kid from Dublin. He was a future champion in the making. Every day he chose to believe in himself, even when no one else did. He worked as a plumber to make ends meet, but his heart was in the gym. His nights were spent training, hitting bags, honing his skills, and visualizing his future. He knew success wasn't handed out. It was earned. One step, one punch, one sacrifice at a time. Others laughed, but he was too focused to hear them. He didn't need their approval. He was building something far greater, belief in himself. Imagine yourself in his shoes, doing the same, refusing to be ordinary. Conor embraced the struggle, embraced the grind, because he knew the reward was worth it. Every drop of sweat, every sore muscle, every early morning was a step closer to greatness. He didn't complain, he simply showed up, day in, day out. I am committed, I am focused, I am relentless. With every training session, he became stronger, faster, more skilled. He transformed his body, his mind, his spirit into a weapon, ready to take on the world. When the opportunity finally came, Conor was ready. He didn't just step up, he dominated. People saw the swagger, the confidence, the fire in his eyes. But they didn't see the years of sacrifice, the lonely nights, the setbacks. He wasn't an overnight success, he was a product of relentless work and unshakable belief. Conor knew that champions are made in the shadows when no one is watching. I am working for my greatness. I am becoming unstoppable. He knew he had to rise to the occasion, to fight with everything he had. No one else could do it for him. This was his path, his fight. When he entered the cage, he brought every ounce of that determination with him. The world finally took notice of the fighter from Dublin. He didn't just win, he showed that anything is possible if you believe. Through every victory, he carried the belief that he was destined to be great. His confidence was unbreakable, and he backed it up with action. Like Conor, you are stronger than any challenge you face. You have the heart, the will, the drive to overcome every obstacle. You don't need anyone's approval. You have everything you need within you. I am powerful. I am fearless. I am a warrior. But McGregor's journey didn't stop there. He faced losses, injuries, moments that would have made others give up. But Conor McGregor doesn't quit. He learns, he adapts, he comes back stronger. He showed the world that failure is not the end. It's a lesson, a stepping stone to greatness. He never let a loss define him. He used it as fuel to keep going. Every setback made him sharper, hungrier, more determined. I learn from every experience. I rise from every fall. His mind became his greatest weapon, his strongest asset. He trained his thoughts just like he trained his body, to be resilient, to be unstoppable. He taught us that true strength comes from within, from mastering your own mind. He didn't fear challenges. He welcomed them, knowing they would make him better. Every fight was an opportunity to grow, to prove himself, to rise higher. Imagine yourself doing the same, using every struggle to make you stronger. Like Conor, you have the power to conquer your fears, to turn them into your strength. I am stronger than my fears. I am in control of my destiny. Conor McGregor didn't stop with fighting. He pushed beyond, becoming a global icon. He built his brand, his legacy, proving that greatness has no limits. He showed that success isn't limited to one area of life. It's a mindset, a way of being. You too have that potential to achieve greatness in every part of your life. Just like Conor, you are limitless. You can achieve anything you set your mind to. I am capable of achieving greatness in every area of my life. When others doubted him, Conor kept going. He knew his worth, and he never settled.
You're not the champion yet.
I am the champion.
Well, you're actually the interim title holder at the moment.
I'm a 3-time world champion.
At the moment, you're the interim featherweight champion.
Interim. Take that interim out of there. There ain't no interim in this. I'm a world champion. He's a world champion. We're gonna find out who's the unified world champion. Don't put interim in there, I don't like that. Reebok sent a load of gear over and I said interim. So what the fuck is that interim doing on my shit? I showed up, he did not.
At the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. The main event will be your champion, Jose Aldo. He will be taking on Ireland's Conor McGregor. There's no doubt that this is the biggest featherweight matchup ever.
Look at my eyes, little man. Little Brazilian. Ooh, vamos, hey. I own this town. I own Rio de Janeiro. So for him to say he is the king and I am the joker, if this was a different time, I would invade his favela on horseback and kill anyone that was not fit to walk.
This guy you're fighting.
This guy is a dead man walking. That's what this guy is. That's it. That's done. I hit him there. It's over.
Don't touch.
You don't need anyone to tell you what you're worth. You know it deep within. Trust in your journey, in your abilities, in the vision you hold for yourself. Believe that you can become everything you dream of, because you can. Remember, greatness is not a destination, it's a journey, one that Conor lives every day. He taught us that champions don't wait for the right time. They create it. I am the master of my fate. I am creating my own future. This is your life, your story, your fight, and just like Conor, you will win. Today, you are the one stepping into the ring, ready to give it your all. Embrace the journey, trust the process, and remember that every day you are becoming stronger.
Paves the way. That is my definition of toughness. The only approach I changed is I dug the grave a little bit wider, a little bit longer for Nate's skinny, fat, long body.